What do sports have in common with October 7th? A lot, and many of the unsung heroes and victims of the massacre were athletes and fanatic sports fans who are being commemorated in a new exhibition called Unbroken at the World Jewish Sports Museum at Kfar Maccabi.
We had this horrible year, and we tried to find out things that gave us some comfort and show us the resilience of the Israeli people. And we found out that the sports was the only thing. We said, okay, this is going to be an exhibition about hope, about the light that is still shining.
It's a big honor that Omer is here. I think he deserves it because he was a very famous fan of Hapoel Tel Aviv and a very crazy one.
Omer Hermish of Kfar Aza nearly staved off the terrorists and even posted it on Facebook in the early morning hours.
He opened his window and then he saw 3 terrorists in front of him. They shoot him many times. He ran away, but his house, as you can see here, was destroyed.
Omer's sister Shir and her young family survived because her husband put a big closet against their safe room door.
They tried to get into the window, but we locked the window. What Omer didn't know how to do, we knew how to do, and the window was locked.
Also adding to the momentum of Unbroken is this bicycle. Cyclist Aya Maidan was on her way to go on a morning ride with Lior Weitzman. Lior was murdered, but Aya survived with the help of 3 local Bedouin heroes.
He got killed on his bicycles. You know, they shot him. We can see in the exhibition the bullets. He got a picture of himself, his last pictures, you know, on the cell phone, you know, with his bicycle, with his helmet on, everything.
Other installations pay tribute to the likes of the entire Kutz family of Kfar Aza, who were all murdered on October 7th. Yonatan and Yiftach were promising basketball players at Hapoel Tel Aviv's youth program. Unbroken also puts Israel's most celebrated athletes of 2024 on a pedestal. Gymnast Artem Dolgopiat contributed to Israel's best performance on the world stage in decades, with an Olympic silver in Paris. And on October 7th, he was in the middle of clinching the world championship.
He's opening his phone in 7 o'clock in the morning, and he understands what's going on. And then there is the big question. Am I willing to compete right now while my family and my friends being slaughtered in Israel? And he's taking like a black river band and put it on the flag and going to the podium, and he was unable even to sing the national anthem, the Tikva, because he was crying.
The exhibition also honors disabled Israeli athletes like Ben Binyamin, who lost his leg on October 7th and is now playing soccer on Israel's amputee team.
It should be said that one of the most effective process of rehabilitation, the way to put them back to life, is through Paralympic sports. That help them focus, that give them a sense of achievement.
Maccabi World Union CEO Amir Gisin and his team are preparing next summer's 2025 Maccabi Games in Israel, the second largest sporting event in the world. 10,000 athletes from up to 80 countries will compete in 42 different sports, and as many as 500,000 tourists are expected.
We really look at this event to be both an example of sports excellence, but it has a way deeper meaning, and that is the Maccabi is the largest Jewish event that brings together Jews from the diaspora and Israelis, and all our efforts are going in that direction, to be the great unifier of the Jewish people.
At Kfar Maccabi, Emily Francis, I-24 News.